Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 4 altcoins to buy in the month of June. So the market in the past 24 hours that is up about 3.8%. Now our top gainers in the past 24 hours are Numerio, which is up about 25%, trading at $56 per coin. Then we have the highest volume, obviously Bitcoin. It's always the highest volume one on there. Now we're seeing a little bit of green, so a little bit of a green Sunday we're seeing right here. So Bitcoin is up about 2%, currently trading at right around 35,000. So staying around that support area that we've talked about for a few days now. Ethereum up about 1%, trading at 2,300. We have Cardano up about 15%. We have Binance up about 5%. Ripple is up actually almost 7%. Dogecoin 5.5%, trading at around 30 cents right there. And then we see these other coins as well. Most of these coins are up between, trading between 2 and 5%. And then obviously we have some that are exceeding those gains and some that are not, in the red a little bit as well. So let's get into this list, guys. Uniswap is going to be the first coin on our list. So Uniswap is going to be UNI, and this one is currently up about 2.82%, currently trading at 24.34, and this one market cap 13.8 billion. If we take a look here, we hit lows down here actually on Saturday at around we were trading around $21 or so. Volume in the past 24 hours has been 864.6 million coins traded, and then the circulating supply is at around 565.7 million coins. Now in the past week, this one is actually up about 20% from the lows down here that we saw about $13 or so. We hit highs up here of about $30. So really nice momentum play right there. In the past month, obviously, it is down 40% or so. But in the past year, it is still up over 686%, trading at just under around $3 or so last year compared to the highs up here, like we said, around $45, $50 at one point. Obviously, this pullback brought it back down to levels that we were trading at pretty much at the beginning of 2021. But that is good dip buying opportunity for us, obviously, something that we're always looking forward to. Now down here, if we take a look, Uniswap is an Ethereum token that powers Uniswap, an automated liquidity provider that designed to make it, easy to exchange Ethereum tokens. Now there is no order book or central facilitator on Uniswap. Instead, tokens are exchanged through liquidity pools that are defined by smart contracts. So obviously that is actually, what Uniswap does and how it is, performs. Now, obviously, one thing we always want to talk about, guys, is, some of the big hoarders in these cryptos and with Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin, an example, some of our biggest hoarders of Bitcoin are going to be MicroStrategy. So a lot of investors in the stock market are actually interested in MicroStrategy, MSTR. Then we have obviously Tesla, who is also, heavily invested in a lot of Bitcoin right now. We have Square and some of these other companies, and that is actually helping us perform and helping these altcoins actually push higher. And that's kind of like the good thing that we're looking at right now, as, the whole market is pushing on higher as more of these companies, stock companies or big companies are getting into the crypto space. And that is causing, even altcoins to push up higher. And that's where we see Uniswap right now. Uniswap is going higher as well as these other altcoins because more money is getting, put into these investments, which is a good thing, obviously, for, all of us investors. And then obviously we have different types of cryptocurrencies. Like we have the large cap coins like Bitcoin, Binance, and Ethereum. We have the DeFi like Uniswap, which is the one we're looking at right now, Uniswap. We have Chainlink and also Pancakeswap. They're going to be one of our DeFi cryptocurrencies. We have gaming, which we actually haven't discussed on this channel, but it's going to be Engine, Wink, and Decentraland. We have the memes, obviously, Shiba Inu, Doge, and SAFEMOON. We have the NFT, which is Chiliz, Origin Protocol, Bakery Token, and then obviously the Internet of Things, IOTA, Digibyte, and VECHAIN. So those are obviously, the different cryptocurrency types that we have. And, Uniswap is in that DeFi, section, I guess you could say. And those are the differences that we see. As more money is getting thrown into the cryptocurrencies, it helps them grow higher and higher. Now, before we get into the second altcoin, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. Leave a comment below. What cryptocurrency are you looking at for the month of June? And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, there's going to be a link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800 when you sign up today using our link. Now, the second altcoin on our list for June is going to be Chainlink. And like we said, this is also in the DeFi space, just like Uniswap. So Chainlink is currently trading up, 6% today, currently at $27.13. We hit lows at $23 today. And then we see here in the 1 week chart up about 16%. So we've seen a little bit of a recovery after this crash that we saw, towards the beginning / mid of May. So still down about 25% from that area. And then on the 1 year chart, it's actually up about 549%. It was trading at, lows of about $4 or so a year ago with highs up here of over $50 at one point. So this pullback right here was obviously a healthy pullback. Once again, we're trading at levels that we were trading at in February or so, or even here in March. So we haven't lost too much of these gains. And obviously that pullback is a positive thing because we can't go up forever and ever. That's one thing we always talk about. Market cap 11.6 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 2.5 billion, and then the circulating supply is at around 429.5 million coins. Now, Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems, obviously. So that is what Chainlink does and why, we see potential in it. We could definitely see a 100% gainer on this one to bring it back to prices where it was at in the next few months. So the next coin after that is going to be the number 3 altcoin. It's going to be VECHAIN, VET. So VET, very, very cheap coin. We've discussed this one on the channel before. I think a lot of people might get in on this coin in the future because of the things it does, but also because of the price. As more people get into crypto, a lot of them think just because the coin is cheap, it's a better buying opportunity, but that's not the case. But obviously, VET has other things behind it. So VECHAIN is currently up 8% on the day, and it's actually trading at 11 cents or so. It was down here at around, 0.09, so around 9 cents earlier on in the day. Hit highs up here where we're at right now pretty much, but we are up about 6% on the 1 week chart. On the 1 month chart, down about 44%. We were trading at around 25 cents, went down here to lows of about 7 cents, a little bit less than 7 cents, about 6.5 cents. And then on the 1 year chart, this coin is up 1,660%. So this one was trading at 0.0060. So this reminds me a lot of the Doge situation where it was trading for, fractions of pennies. And then it had a huge run up all the way to about 27, 28 cents here in April. And then we obviously see this pullback bringing us back to prices that we were trading at the beginning of April or so. So we pretty much once again lost about a month worth of gains. Market cap on this coin is at 6.9 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours at about 1 billion coins, and obviously the circulating supply is 64.3 billion coins. Now, VECHAIN is a cryptocurrency and smart contract platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products. It can then record data onto the VECHAIN blockchain. So that is very interesting to see right there, obviously. And, the main reason why we think that VECHAIN could potentially have a good, outcome and a good run in the future, maybe not, in 2021, but in the years to come, we definitely see VECHAIN trading at a higher price, possibly around that, 50 cents area or so, potentially even up to the highs of $1 in the, next 5 years. I could definitely see potential for VECHAIN to be trading at around the $1 range, which would give it about a, market cap of 70 billion or so, which is very realistic if you guys take a look at the rest of the crypto market and how they perform as well. And then obviously the last, altcoin on our list, the number 4 coin is going to be Cardano. So this is obviously one of our favorite coins on the channel. We have Ethereum, Polygon, and Cardano. Most favorite coins on the channel that we talk about. Obviously in the past 24 hours, this one is up about 15%. So it's, outperforming the rest of the crypto. It was trading at lows of 134. Now it's trading at $1.61. Market cap 51.5 billion right now. Volume in the past 24 hours at 5.6 billion coins, and then the circulating supply at 31.9 billion. Now, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Now, development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. Now, the blockchain's native coin, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician. So this coin, obviously on the 1 week chart right here, is up 10%. So like we said, these coins are starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Now on the 1 month chart, Cardano is still in the green compared to some of these other altcoins and, cryptos, as it was trading at highs of 249. Then we saw here it went up, down to about $1, a little bit lower than $1 possibly. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, almost up 2,000% on the 1 year chart, as the coin was trading once again at around 0.0812. So a few pennies right there, as you guys can see, just like VECHAIN right there that we saw. And obviously we discussed Dogecoin. They were trading at fractions of pennies at one point, and then we saw a huge run up, like we said, trading at 246 at one point. And now we're pretty much back to beginning of May. Actually, we're performing better than the beginning of May. So this pullback that we saw here on Cardano is actually not as bad as you may think. We only lost about 2 or 3 weeks worth of gains right here, because we saw this massive run from about May 12th all the way up here to about May 15th. So in a matter of 3 days, the coin went from 155 to about 246. So it gained about $1 right there. Massive gains, a matter of 2 or 3 days. So this pullback is a healthy pullback. We're going to be waiting for some consolidation right here. Wait for it to consolidate, and then, start another trend on higher. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. When these coins start to shoot up higher and higher very quickly, it's actually not a good thing, because it's just going too quick, too high, and it gets overbought pretty much. So we need it to be, like this. So it's a little bit oversold right now, which gives us a potential for another run up in the future, and that's when we're going to be getting in and buying on that dip. So obviously, when I talk about these coins, this does not mean that you're supposed to go and buy these coins right now. I'm not a financial advisor, first of all. This is all for educational purposes. But the second thing is, obviously before investing, make sure you speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence in the crypto space or the stock market. But obviously, when we talk about these coins, we're talking about potential buying opportunities. So in June, we might be buying some of these coins if they give us that opportunity to buy. So if they go down a little bit lower and then we see some consolidation with an uptrend, that's when we get in. We don't get in right now because we don't see what's going on. We're gonna have to wait for a little bit more of a pattern to see, for maybe a week or so to see that uptrend. Once we see that uptrend, that's when we get in, we buy, and then we hold until we feel like it is, time to take some profits. We never bag hold on our channel, obviously. So you get in, you set a price target. Once it hits your price target, you get out, you take profits, because you don't want to be, too greedy and then get stuck bag holding at the top, like a lot of people got stuck with Dogecoin, which is something we talked about in the previous video. So obviously, Dogecoin was the meme coin, and a lot of people started to get in on it. They thought the SNL thing was going to make it blow up. And then obviously a lot of people got stuck up here. They probably bought around 50, 60, maybe even the 70 cents range when they hit that on that, SNL show. And that's not a good thing, because they're bag holding right now, and it lost about 50% of its value since then, as Dogecoin was way overbought right there. It had a huge pump from April 20th. All the way up there. But obviously, even before that, throughout April, Dogecoin was just continuing to be pumped higher and higher. Right now, it's actually trading at around 38.8 billion market cap, and the coin is still up over 11,000% in the past year or so. So still massive gains in the past 24 hours, up about 4%. Past week, down about 12%, and then on the 1 month chart, pretty much flat. So Dogecoin is, the meme coin. So Dogecoin was created in 2013 as a lighthearted alternative to traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The Dogecoin named and Shiba Inu logo are, based on a meme. Unlike Bitcoin, which is designed to be scarce, the Dogecoin is intentionally abundant. 10,000 new coins are mined every minute, and there's no maximum supply. That is the one thing I do not like about Dogecoin, and why I think it's not going to go to $1 or higher, because there's an infinite amount of Dogecoin coming out all the time, and they're not going, anywhere else. So that's a bad thing in my opinion. I like when a coin has a set market cap, set market value, I guess you could say, or set number of coins is what I'm trying to say. So when Bitcoin has 21 million coins, once those 21 million coins are mined, no more Bitcoin will be coming in, which gives it more value. So there's going to be a supply versus demand type situation with Bitcoin, and that's what I like to see, because they cannot go higher than that. There's no more coins to be mined, so the price should stabilize because of supply and demand type situation. If you guys are into economics, you definitely know about, supply and demand and how that works. So Bitcoin, obviously, currently trading at 35,000, up about 3% on the past 24 hours, down about 5% in the past week. In the past month, 33% down, and then obviously on the 1 year chart, up about 265%, as it was trading at around $9,000, $10,000 a year ago from now. And then obviously market cap 663.3 billion, with the volume at around 36.5 billion in the past 24 hours. And then the circulating supply, 18.7 million coins right there. So we have about 2 million coins left to mine. And down here, obviously, the world's first cryptocurrency, which was Bitcoin, is stored and exchanged securely on the internet through a digital ledger known as the blockchain. So we all know about Bitcoin and how it performs and what it is, as it is the most popular cryptocurrency, the large cap coin. And, obviously, as the large cap coins go down, the mid cap and the low cap coins continue to follow. And if the large cap coins go up, then obviously the mid cap and the low cap coins go up as well. So it does whatever, the big coins do, the other ones follow along. So that's what happens with these coins. And to finish it off, guys, it's going to be Ethereum. So ETH right here, currently up about 1.5%. So pretty much trading flat in the past 24 hours, up about 2,300. So we've been bouncing back and forth. We hit lows down here about 2,200 or so. Market cap 274 billion right now. And if you look at the volume in the past 24 hours, 29.2 billion. And obviously the circulating supply, 116.1 million Ethereum tokens. In the past week, this one is up about 3%. In the past month, down about 14% from those highs of about 4,400 that we saw, hit lows of 1,700 or so at one point. Massive loss right there from the top to the bottom. So I feel really bad for anybody that bought in at the 4,000 level or so, and then, probably panic sold, or, just sold in general once it started to go lower and lower as we see a recovery a little bit. And we saw a bounce back and forth. So obviously right here on the 1-year chart, Ethereum is still up over 870% as the coin was trading at $237 or so a year ago. So if you invested $1,000, it would be worth around almost $9,000 right now if you had Ethereum. So you would still be in a positive, as Ethereum is trading at around April levels. So we pretty much just went back in time about 1 month, and that's where we're trading at right now. So this could be a good opportunity for, dip buyers or people who, were buying at 3,000 or so. Why not buy at 2,000? Because now you're just getting a discount price right there, like a Black Friday sale. Now, obviously, we all know Ethereum is a decentralized computing platform that uses ETH, also known as Ether, to pay transaction fees or gas. Developers can use Ethereum to run decentralized applications and issue new cryptocurrency assets known as the Ethereum tokens. So obviously, Ethereum is our favorite coin on this channel. We discuss Ethereum a lot, and we think that Ethereum eventually will be the #1 coin and potentially even beat Bitcoin in the market cap and just, overall. Now, Bitcoin might still be the, favorable coin and #1 coin, used in transactions and different payment methods, but I think Ethereum will, beat it in value eventually. Now, obviously, let's just take a quick look at this top gainer to see what this coin is and what it does right here. So it's going to be Numeria, and it's a Ethereum token that powers Numeria, a San Francisco-based hedge fund that crowdsources artificial intelligence to make investments in major stock markets around the world. Numeria NMR holders can stake their NMR tokens every week on specific predictions. Successful predictions are rewarded with more NMR. Very interesting coin to me, guys. That is a very interesting coin right there. And if we'd like to take a look actually at the market cap right now, 287.5 million. So the market cap on this coin is very, very low, which gives it a lot of potential for the future. That's why we just wanted to discuss it, as we see a lot of momentum going into this one. So a lot of popularity, obviously, in this coin. Now, do your own research before investing into this coin. We're only discussing it because it is the top performer in the past 24 hours. Volume in the past 24 hours, 361.6 million. And then the circulating supply is around 5 million coins. On the 1-week chart, this one is actually up 52% as it was trading at around $28 or so. We hit highs here of over $68, I believe, at one point, almost $70. Now, on the 1-month chart, this one is down 10%. And then on the 1-year chart, obviously, 139.1% as it was trading at around $22, $23 or so. But it seems to have these, huge jumps and then pretty much sells off back to where it was. And then another huge jump, and it keeps on doing this pattern. So I'm definitely going to have to research more into this coin. If you guys want to see me research this coin more, leave a comment below, and I will do a separate video going into depth on this coin. Now, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. As always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. Links are going to be in the description for that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.